Hello there, and welcome back to Steam Chasers. Today is Wednesday the 26th of May 2021, and I've just had the Pfizer inoculation. Let's just say the event was interesting. Let me tell you about it. Entering the surgery, I was greeted friendly by the volunteers, who asked me to wait in what I am now calling NHS emergency chairs. A small white folding contraption, too small to support anyone larger than the average person. I, of course, being larger than the average person, was forced to perch, almost hover, on this torture device, or risk losing my place in the queue. With each of us spread 6 feet apart, wondering how long the dodgy support beneath us would last. The injection itself went smoothly, and I was directed to wait 15 minutes in a room some way down the corridor, so they could see if there were any side effects. Walking down the hall, following all the one-way arrows, I approached the recovery room to be greeted by a little old woman holding a stop sign, approximately the same size as her. "Wait here," she said. Then, to my total surprise, she grabbed an air horn and fired it over my shoulder, back down the hallway I had just come from. Now, completely deaf, I turned down the hallway to see 2 orderlies and a doctor enter the room and carry out a collapsed man. Still recovering from my audio assault, I was directed to the chair that had just become vacant. 5 minutes passed, and another person directly behind me collapsed too. This time I was ready for her, and what I am now calling the detonator. Out came the air horn again. So here I am, balanced on yet another rickety white chair, my ears ringing, and still 10 minutes to go. Next thing to happen is the mandatory chav, which is included in every NHS facility. "My arm hurts! Get the effing doctor! Get him now!" Mrs. Airhorn soon had her deafened and removed from the room. 1 minute to go, and I could smell the freedom. Then, in comes what can only be described as a large overweight fellow, who, let's say, attempted to sit down. The chair, having none of it, decided to part ways, and he ended up on the floor. So, that was it. She reached down into the drawer yet again, and out came the detonator. But my time was up, and I saw my chance for freedom, and I fled the room. All in all, an interesting day out. Why don't you give it a go yourselves? Ta-ra.